Peekaboos! It is time for our December haul, and I don't know what it is about December, other than the holidays, of course, but it just seems like every year all the companies decide to release everything in December, so we have quite a large haul for you, but let's start off with our Christmas gifts to each other.
So I got not one, not two, not three, but 4 manga.
From Girls in Penzer. We were actually looking for these in a local bookstore one time and they completely didn't have any, so I knew I had to get him some for Christmas, so I just grabbed them all. So moving on, a couple of things that Dan got me were some Vita Games. So I have the Psycho-Pass game right here, which is a visual novel game sort of based loosely on the anime, but it has kind of like a side story with some of the characters but then new characters, but it's really quick, or at least my playthroughs were. I think your first initial playthrough, because you're reading everything as it's a visual novel, it was maybe close to 10 hours and I might be stretching it there, but my second playthrough, because I got a bad ending, was so quick because you fast forward through the things you read, and I ended up getting the true ending on my second playthrough. So I've already finished this game. There's some other obviously endings I can try for, but I think I'll move on just because I have seen the true ending now. But he also gave me the Steins Gate visual novel as well, so if you guys can't tell, I do like me some visual novels, but I have to say, if I'm going to compare like Psycho-Pass, it's not one of my favorites. It's a great anime and it's a decent game, but I would suggest if you're going to get into visual novels that you try something like Danganronpa or even the 999 series. And then the other thing that Dan got me is Sailor Moon R. So now I have the second season. Clearly I haven't gotten to watching these yet as they are still in the shrink wrap.
And finally, this one is figure related. But this is like the cool smoking guy from Durarara, otherwise known as Shizuo Heiwajima.
But I saw him when I was looking on Tom during their Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales when I picked up all of those Girls in Pens or Nendroids, and I think I took either the second to last one or the last one during the sales, but I couldn't let it go. I'm like, this is perfect, I gotta get it for Dan. Anyway, on to the figure. It is by Alter, and he does have a couple of different poses. He has 2 different heads and 2 different arms. But now that we have gotten those out of the way, let's get into the orders we've made. And I have this huge stack over here. It's literally like this tall from the ground, which isn't really helpful because I'm not standing up. But we have a big stack of boxes that came, so let's get started with whichever one is on top. And I'm not even quite sure because we rip off all of the labels, of course. But here is the first box, and let's just see which one it is. It's another box! They literally just put a box inside of a box. So this is my figure, Boxu. He's really adorable, and I have to get him out because you guys clearly can't see what he looks like. I don't get this nonsense. It's a complete sealed box. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why they did that. We shall see. What's in here? Is it another box? I don't know. Oh my gosh, is it another box? They're playing with me so hard right now.
No, that's a flap.
I don't think it's a complete box, but they seriously packaged this really strangely. And let's take off this other half box here, and I can tell what it is. So earlier last year, Japan was being hit by quite a few disasters, and they decided to re-release some of their Cheerful figures. So because of that, when you ordered, you did actually have to pay because they wanted the funds to go right towards the reliefs right away, obviously. But I picked up a pretty awesome figure, and I'm really happy that not only do I have this figure now, but also that I was able to help with the relief. But the figure that I got is the Cheerful Miku 1/8 scale figure, and he's so excited. It's another Miku. But I love how dynamic she is. Her base is really cool too because she is like on top of a speaker and she's in this really cute cheerleading outfit. So this is just what the box looks like. You can't actually see her, but there is the illustration on the side and some pictures like all around the box. But I am super, super excited to finally have the scale version of this one. And with the figure, of course, they threw in the poster as well, which is pretty cool. So next up we have random box number 2. So I know one is Good Smile and the other one is Nippon Yasan. So they're both about the same size too, but I'm gonna guess, just because I think I recall the label on this one, that this is another Good Smile purchase. But Dan is really gonna love this box, because if he thought the last one was awesome, which it was, he's going to love this one even more, because I picked up the Lion Dance Miku Nendroid, but I just couldn't resist her, especially because she comes with the little lion, which is so adorable. I know I have so many Miku Nendroids as it is, but I just couldn't pass it up for the little lion costume that can also fit on her head, which is super cute. And her little like eating face is also adorable. And then another little small item that I picked up at Good Smile Company is one of their face parts cases. And it's the little like doggy from the Token Rambu games. I don't know, I think it's just really adorable, and I've been wanting to try one of these face parts cases, that's really hard to say, for a while now, and I just thought this one was super cute. So I will see how well it actually works. I've been seeing a lot of people actually get these, and I think for the most part people are in agreement that these are just really cute ways to display faces. And with that means that this box here is from Nippon Yasan, and it's a figure that I've been waiting for a while now, and she will almost complete the collection, as we are getting all 5 girls, which you have seen in previous hauls. But of course the figure I am talking about is Mio from K-On!, of course, with her gigantic top hat. I think it's a little bit over the top, should we say. But I just love the style of these figures, as you guys know, since this is our 4th one now, so we are just waiting on Yui. But we are not done yet, because of course, as always, we have our Ami order as well. So first things first, of course, I had to get more charms for my Ita bag. So I picked up the Canon pinch strap from Love Live Sunshine, of course. And then we also got Hanamaru for Dan. I'm expecting to see you start an Ita bag now.
No.
Because you keep getting all these little charms. Because he gets jealous when I get them, and he doesn't. So
I don't get jealous.
So you need an Ita bag.
No.
We'll make you a cute little Ita bag.
No.
We'll Ita bag your hat.
No.
You'll have an Ita hat.
No.
And then we picked up a couple of the full packs as well, just because you can't get some of these by themselves. So I did a split with some people, but this set right here just has all of the girls in their opening outfits with a cute little heart design behind each one. But I think I'm more excited for this one, which has them all kind of like snacking on their own little snack. Next up are our last figures of the haul, and it's actually just the last part of our haul. We have 2 more figures to share with you, and the first one is the re-release of Nagato from Danganronpa 2, but it looks like Kotobukiya took a page out of Alter's clear boxes. But it is a really nice box, and I do love it when they do these clear boxes, because then you can see multiple angles of the figures, and I think they're just more stylized and fun. Even though these boxes are becoming more common, you can just see everything inside. So you can see his really cool base, which is like a broken up floor. He's just got such a cool pose. I don't even know how to describe what he's doing, but it is an awesome figure, and I am finally happy to have him. As I said, they re-released him, so yay! He's already anticipating our last figure here, which, if I didn't have enough Mikus to begin with, we just added one more to our collection, and I absolutely love this one. It just has Miku in a kimono with a cute little bird just resting on her hand. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Snow White, you know how she would sing and birds would just come to
That
her.
has nothing to do with Snow White.
It's just a very peaceful and sort of like Disney-esque action.
No!
Yeah, you have the little birds come on your fingers. How many like old Disney movies didn't have like some bird flying over and being like...
Yeah, well, there's a difference between those. Those old Disney movies were actually good.
Miku's great. You're right, she's not good, she's great.
No.
But of course, what I really love about this figure is there's just so many details, and she looks just so peaceful, and she's in a traditional outfit, and she has the umbrella, and even though her base is fairly simple, it does come with like an extra flower piece to add a little bit more interest to it, but overall, she just looks amazing. She's very stunning and very adorable. But that is it for our December haul. So,
I'd say this haul was extremely lame.
I think it was a little bit one-sided. There was a lot more for me in this haul than for him, as I did get 3 different Mikus and a Dan Rompa item.
You don't get a tip of the hat for that.
Don't worry, January will be more like both of us. But I might combine January and February together, or February and March, because there's like nothing coming out in February. So before we go, let us know what you guys got in December, and if you guys had a great holiday and all of that. Just let us know in the comments down below, and I'll try to respond to all of you like I normally do, because you know, you guys are important to me. You guys are my peeps. Peace out.